Good afternoon and warm welcome to UKM Oval. We are here for Malaysia Men's T20 Tri-Series match between Malaysia Reds and Thunderstorm Outlanders. And Malaysia Reds will be tossing the coin today by Amir Azim, the captain. Tells us a call. Heads win. And Amir Azim won the toss. Let me have a few words with him. All right. Good luck. You won the toss. What's the plan?
We will bat first.
Bat first.
Yeah.
Last time you wanted to bat first. Opponent put you on the bat first, and you said you're 200. You want to score. What is the total you're in your mind today?
No, we will stick with our main target 200. Yes, yeah. Yesterday we couldn't chase. No, we couldn't make it 200. But today I think we have a strong batting line against on this wicket. It looks like, so I think there shouldn't be a problem for the 200.
Any changes in your team?
We bring Apu into the side, so
Okay.
he's going to open with Haziq.
We can have some firepower from
Yeah,
our team.
correct.
Wish you very good luck.
Thank you so much.
Let me have a few words with Azhar, the Thunderstorm Outlanders captain. Azhar, you lost the toss and elected to bowl. You're bowling first. What's the plan?
So plan is like simple. We just wanted to restrict them under the 150 or 140 something. So looks a good track, a good batting track. So we wanted to chase that target.
And you are in very good touch. 3/4 opening batting. Are you opening batting today? What is the plan?
Yes. I just wanted to continue, as you know, I wanted to play my game. So let's see what happens. So first we have to focus the target which they given us. So then we see.
Any changes in your team?
Yes, we put it one good all-rounder. Gulrez will be in our side. So rest of all is
I know Gulrez is a very, very strong player,
Yeah.
and wish you very good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And here at the middle of the ground, and Malaysia Reds have won the toss and elected to bat first. Will join you from the com box. Thank you so much. And Malaysia Reds have won the toss and elected to bat first. The captain by Amir Azim. And this is a bright and sunny day here. Ready to go. On the other side, it's the Outlanders. They're looking to win this game because they have lost a couple of games earlier, yesterday, and this is time for them to bounce back. On the other side, Malaysia Reds bring a new addition, Apu, order, and he's a very, very good, powerful hitter. If he stay there for first 6 overs, they can easily score 50 to 60 runs. And we are watching MCA Men's T20 Tri-Series. 3 teams have been participating. Malaysia Reds, captained by Amir Azim. Malaysia Blues by Said Aziz. The first ball. What a way to start. That ball goes. That's a boundary. The fielder is out. Umpire said it's not out, not a boundary. But that was a very good start from Haziq Aiman. He's an aggressive batter, very good with pace and also spin bowling. Jawad is a man who is opening the bowling for Thunderstorm Outlanders. Ball, what a lovely delivery that one. The ball comes back to Haziq Aiman. No way he can play that shot. First 2 balls, very good one. The first one, little odd. Third delivery from Jawad. Look at the shot. He is very positive today. Haziq Aiman going for the shots. Couple of runs again. The run rate is good. Azik Ayman looking so solid. He is in form. They'll be looking to go after Jawad. No doubt about that. On the other end, Raj Kumar, shortly and fondly called as Apu by his fellow teammates. Naturally aggressive batter. Very powerful. Top the order. Look at the shot. Wow, that's boom. That's a boom boom six from Hasik Ayman. Short ball punished with full power. It looks so elegant. First six of the match. Mohammad Hasik Ayman. That is a solid start from Malaysia Reds. The intentions are pretty clear. Going after the bowling right from the ball number one. Jawad has a very good pace, but he must be very careful to bowl against Hasik Ayman, who is in form, and put away the odd balls and bad balls. It's such an elegant. Talking about Hasik Ayman is a very good player of spin as well. Very aggressive against spin. If they introduce spin, I'll go after them as well. Ball goes wide and umpire said there's a clean wide. Jawad is under pressure. It clearly shows that's what the bowlers does. They bowl outside the off stump, maybe towards the wide line to get away from that sixes and boundaries. This time a little outside from the wide line. Umpire said wide. Ball goes wide again. Jawad is asking for out. There is nothing. There's nothing touching the bat. This time the ball goes to boundary. Pretty lucky, Hasik Ayman, but Jawad is not happy about it. The ball misses the leg stump, inside edge. The pace took the ball to the boundary line, at another boundary for Muhammad Hasik Ayman and Malaysia Reds. Look at the way he plays. Plays straight to the mid off. No run. But it's an expensive over for Jawad. End of the first over. 16 runs. No wicket. A very positive start from Reds. This will be an exciting contest. Upon the other side is as good as Hasik Ayman. And he's up against an interesting prospect, a new addition to Thunderstorm Outlanders. It's Gulrace, number 79. Gulrace is a very known name in the Malaysian circuit. He's playing for Perak, top order bat, very aggressive batter, very strong in his leg side, and a opening bowler, fast bowler. That's a very good outsinger and a good bounce. Can surprise the batter at any time. On the other side, Apu is so looking super fit and ready for the contest. Look at the shot. The ball goes straight, just in front of Captain Azhar. That's how he plays. See the ball, hit the ball. That is Raj Kumar, shortly called Apu. Anything on his own, Apu will go for it. There's no doubt about that. Won't take time to settle down. A very beautiful bowling by Gulrais. Asking questions to Gulrais, bowling his best ball to the best batter. Looking so fit. Gulrais, vast experience behind his bowling, and he knows Apu's game as well. And Apu knows Gulrais bowling. It is going to be a very good contest for us. An exciting first 6 overs for us. Look at the shot. Ball goes straight to the backward point. Still, they get 1 run. Very well bowled, I would say. Gulrais. Very well played. What a shot. That one penetrates the two fielders, backward point and gully. Ball goes to the boundary. This is the second one for Haziq Aiman. What a lovely touch player. Using the pace this time. It's going to be a huge challenge for the bowlers. Look at the shot. Very well played. Oh, that's a fumble. 1 run given to Haziq Haiman, and Gulrais is not happy with that. That should have been saved. Shiraz Farooq, the experienced candidate, standing in the covers. That one was stoppable according to the standard these players set. Apu is back. The ball goes up. Can someone catches it? Oh my goodness. He dropped the catch, saying that was not able to see the ball. That is a shock for Gulrais, asking question, how can he drop this catch? The ball lands in front of the rope and there was a fielder set for the catch, and he said he couldn't catch it, blaming the sun. You need to have sunglasses and you need to catch those things. You cannot say sun is blocking you. There was a golden opportunity for the fielder to grab Apu's wicket. When you leave him any chances, he'll come back and score 20 to 30 runs in no time. That's how he plays. Quite a lucky day for Apu, I would say. Hasik going for the shot. That is a deep square leg. Only one run. Jawad is continuing his second over. Is a very solid bowler. The captain has full faith in him. Apu is facing the first time Jawad. Look at the shot. The ball goes over the extra covers. Can it reach the boundary? The fielder did a good job chasing it down. Couple of runs for Apu. 29 runs for no loss after 2 overs. Reds on song. Very good bowling. Very good comeback. Jawad, shot of a length. I would say it's a good length ball. Ball on the fifth stump. Apu completely missed it. He's not a player who uses foot or straight bat to play shots. He's just see the ball, hit the ball type. Play his game based on his instincts. He has that knack of picking the line and length and hitting the ball very far. Look at the shot. That is a cracker between two fielders. You cannot bowl those balls to Apu. The firepower. He can play the shot 10 out of 10 times. There was a lovely sound coming from his willow while he was playing that shot. Cracker of a sound. There was a lot of power behind that shot. It went far away from the ropes. The fielder went almost 10 meters away from the ropes to get the ball back. So one loose ball, you're out of the contest. Jawad must be very careful in dealing with Apu. That is pretty quick. Rushing to the batter. Very good comeback from Jawad. Lucky that it didn't hurt him. He didn't have any arm pad to protect his elbow. Some batters don't like arm pads or hip pads or bodyguards. They don't like it. They feel like something is stopping them in playing the shot. Look at the shot. My goodness. My goodness. It goes far away from the mid wicket for a huge six. I'm on you, beauty. What a nice shot that one. Very convincing. You cannot bowl short ball to Hasik. Look at the way he played that. Boom. Handsome. Up and handsome. Actually, it went far away from the ropes. It was very quick and is in very good touch. This is his second six of the game. The Reds are completely dominating the power play. Those two short balls were completely thrashed by Azik Aiman. Look at that. Azik Aiman 26 in just 10 balls. That is outstanding batting, 200 plus strike rate. And Apu on 12 of 8. After 3 overs, they already crossed 40 runs. Jawad bowled couple of overs, given 30 runs, almost 15 runs and over. Gulreis is back. The ball is second over against Apu. It's going to be a nice contest again. Look at the shot. This is amazing batting by Reds. Another 6 from the power hitter, from the strong man Apu. The length ball vanished over mid wicket. So very convincing shot. Puts the pressure straight back to Gulreis. 46 for no loss. Look at the shot. One more run. He missed it. That one was a juicy full toss. Put in, time it properly. Gulreis is asking for out, but said not out. Azik Aiman. So two different players with two different abilities. Nicely played. There was a Yorker length. Managed to escape from getting bowled. Gulreis is good in doing that. Once in a while, he delivers those Yorkers to disturb the tempo of a batter. And it's not that easy to bowl during the power play against these kind of batters. You need to have special skills. Slower balls, Yorkers, mix it up. Look at the shot. The ball goes straight to the mid wicket. Can it reaches the boundary? And yes, it is. One more boundary for Azik Aiman, the stylish batter. Demoralizing the Thunderstorm Outlanders. Reds completely painting the picture with Reds. Already 11 runs came in this over. Gulreis to Azik Aiman. The ball was Yorker length and completely disturbed the batter. He was almost on the ground after playing the shot. So coming back to him and yorked him. It was a very good delivery from Gulreis. Umpire said it's a leg by, no bat involved. That was a slower one. Very good one from Gulreis. Rajkumar completely missed it. 2 overs done for Gulreis, 23 runs given. End of 4 overs. They already crossed 50, 53 for no loss. Malaysia Reds. Azik Aiman 31 of 13 balls. Rajkumar 19 of 11. Both are dealing in 6s and 4s. During the toss, the captain of Reds, Amir Azim, had no doubt in picking the batting first. Zishan is a new bowler. Left arm orthodox. Zishan. Bulrais is leading the game today. Zishan to Apu. Look at the shot. My goodness. It goes very high. And it's a catch. Apu is out. What a lovely bowling by Zishan. You beauty. Got the pricey wicket here. Apu is gone. Looking to clear the mid wicket boundary. The ball went very high. The trajectory went up instead of flat. Look at that. It was a very good catch at the deep. Number 7. Venkateshwara Reddy was the catcher. The new batter Hasnain is in. The tall right arm batter. It's a very solid technique. Plays spin and pace equally well. Technically sound batter. First ball down the crease. Hasnain. This is a very important breakthrough for Thunderstorm because the runs went very high. So it is 12.46 now. They badly needed a wicket, and Zishan gave them the breakthrough. And Azik Aiman against Zishan. Very good player against the spin. Outside the off stump. Completely missed the line of the ball. Would have been much better went closer to the line of the ball. The foot remained on the leg stump, not able to reach the ball. Asik Aiman. Look at the shot. Can it be a boundary? Yes, it is. Another beautiful shot from Asik Aiman. On this time on the back foot, slightly short of a length. Zishan Aiman wasted no time in putting that ball away. As I said, is very aggressive against the spinners. Look at that. There's no way Venkateshwara can stop that ball. Zishan to Aiman. Look at the way he plays. Showing all the stumps, playing the ball on the offside. He'll be always looking to go for boundary against the spinners. His thinking is 4-3-2-1 versus spinners. Look at the shot. That is a certain boundary, and what a way to hit it between the fielders. He's picking the gaps very easily. Mohammad Azik Aiman, a champion batter against the spin, put Zishan away again. The last ball. That was a very good ball, but against Aiman, it looked so easy on the ice. The run rate is still going up and up, 12.40 this time. After 5 overs, 62 for 1, that is super duper healthy. Azik Aiman already on 39 of just 17 balls. Zijan started with a wicket, gave two boundaries in the last three deliveries he bowled, 9 runs. All the bowlers who bowled until 5 overs are either 10 per over or at least closer to 10 runs in their overs, including Zijan, very close to 10. Gulrez is back. He kept one slip, little wider from the keeper because he's bowling to Hasnain, a new batter. That's a good bowling by Gulrez. A little bit wideish outside the off stump. The played straight to the fielder. And with that, joining us is our expert commentator, Robert. Hi, Robert. Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon. And hello to all our viewers. It's quite an electric start here for the Reds, currently leading the top of the table here, the three-team tournament in the MCA Tri-Series of 2025. And what a start it's been for Haziq Aiman in this game, 39 of 17. He's seeing the ball as big as he possibly can see it, and everything seems to be coming off the middle of the bat.
Absolutely right, Robert. He is in his life of his form of his life, and he's hitting the ball as clean as possible.
Well, they did lose the one wicket, but they're showing no signs of slowing down. Rajkumar Rajendran, the wicket to fall. Hasnain Ahmed, who's replaced him, just 2 of 2 so far. He's also another capable batter, sent up the order, batting at 3. Slashes at this one. It's up in the air for a long time. Land safe. And what we've seen from the Reds, is that they're looking to be very aggressive here up against the Outlanders.
They brought a new strategy, Robert. Actually, they brought Apu in, and Haiman, everyone knows, is naturally gifted with that stroke abilities, stroke play. And from the ball number one, the intention was pretty clear: go super aggressive against the bowlers, and they did it perfectly well. The combination was superb.
It certainly was, and it's worked. 67 for 1 on the board already, and some experience in the bowling of Mohammad Gulrez, who's also been slightly expensive. 27 from 2.3 overs. And Gulrez, a very talented player, also does a lot of coaching. Got to know him personally from my times. And this
That
time
one
he's
was a
gone leg
cracker of a
side.
shot. Very clean hitting here by Hasnain over mid on for a flashy boundary. That was fantastic.
Gulrez, 31 from 2.4. Doesn't normally concede so many runs, usually very economical and amongst the wickets. And just goes to show the surface is a very batting friendly one. And batters can go through the line.
That one was boundary again. All right, was saved by the fielder. Couple of runs taken. Rightly said, Robert. The wicket looks like flat wicket, and even the Gulrez is getting hit. You can see that.
Gulrez still able to swing the ball. And we're into the sixth over, despite the ball being hammered to all parts of the ground by Mohammad Haziq Aiman, who's batting on 40 of 18 deliveries. Gulrez showing us his skill with the swing. All 6 overs gone, end of the power play. Malaysia Reds off to a lightning start, 73 for 1. And that's mostly due to the damage done by Mohammad Haziq Aiman, who's on 40 of just 18 deliveries. He's taken a liking to all the bowlers of the Outlanders. He hasn't spared anyone. And can he keep it going? We're outside the power play, so there will be a few fielders on the boundary ropes. But I don't think Haziq Aiman is going to change the way he bats. He's still going to look to take the bowlers on. And you mentioned a little while earlier, I mean, that he likes spinners and he's good against the spin as well.
Extremely good, Robert. His footwork and thinking is really, really good against spinner. That's very easy for him to score boundary against spinner.
It's always good to have an opener who's very comfortable against space and spin. Allows for a smoother transition.
The ball went to the boundary like a flash over cover's head. What about that shot, Robert?
Uh, just if we could get the replay, that front foot gets out of the way very quickly. And despite his weight going leg side, he managed to keep his balance and go over the cover fielder. And just goes to show how good he is in deciding at the very last second where he wants to go. Gets himself into good positions, and he's got a beautiful hand-eye coordination and doesn't have to rely too much on power.
This time the ball goes behind the wicket, straight to the backward point. A short third one, I would say. One run easily taken.
Hasnain Ahmed, on the other hand, I mean, insights on him as a batter, as a player? Well, works a single down towards long on. Six runs already coming off this over. And this is the seventh over, just outside the power play. And this is off the outside edge. Fumble there. They're looking for two. They'll decide against it.
Ball goes straight for a single. Nobody asked about Hesnain, and he's quality better and plays straight bat, and his stroke makings are effortless.
Well, we've seen quite a bit of him. It's a very good play, at least from the limited opportunities I've had to have a look at him. But every time I have, he's looked a very good bat, plenty of talent, and, a good head on his shoulders. Never seems to be rushed, but on occasion gets out trying to play the big shot against the run of play. Does all the hard work, gets himself off to a start, but I hate to say this, but I feel like he throws his wicket away a lot of the times. And here, the Malaysia Reds are in a very good position, 81 for one from 7 overs, gives him the opportunity and the time to be out there in the middle.
Yes, Robert. And Wahib is a very good bowler, and he contained the opponent yesterday in yesterday's game against Reds, actually. And he's kind of a bowler, very smart. He understands what the batter thinks and bowl accordingly.
Waib Zada, we know quite a bit about. Lovely gentleman, good ambassador, great ambassador, in fact, of the game in and around Malaysia, part of the staff. I think I saw him here. Saw him take the trip down to Thailand for the women's tournament. He was part of the coaching panel there, coaching staff. Now playing, very talented player. So definitely has the wisdom and a wealth of experience that he can rely on. And mind you, you're going to need that when you're playing this format. Batters are just looking to take everything apart and deposit them across the boundary rope. And so you're going to have to be very smart when bowling to the likes of Haziq Aiman and Hasnain Ahmed.
You're right, Robert. And he's a right arm off spinner kind. Look at the shot. This is extremely good. Very fast reaching the boundary. Superb shot by Hasik.
A boundary to finish off what would have been a very good over. Just three singles up until that final delivery, and then in the end, seven coming off. Wahib Sada over.
And with that, Mohammad Azik scored his 50 in just 24 balls. That is 200 strike rate. Akbar is the new
Akbar
bowler. Ninth one.
will come in and bowl a good short delivery. He's a very tall lad. Trying to pull out the footwork there. Well placed by Hasnain Ahmed. I think he's going to get his helmet here. And well player safety across all formats in any tournament. A high priority. Don't think he was expecting the ball to rush him as much as it did. So good ball from Akbar. The umpire says that's the one for the over. Hasnain 18 of 13. Mohammad Haziq Aiman bringing up his 15 the previous over. Sprays this down the legs.
There is solid bowling by Akbar here. Very tall, pacey, surprises the batter easily. That's his strength.
Looking to go through the offside on this occasion. Can only manage a single, but it'll bring Mohammad Haziq Aiman, who's been at the top of the afternoon. With his 50 of 24 deliveries, he's looked absolutely outstanding and in fine touch. He's peppered the boundary rope with quite a few, and he'll continue to do so. Is this going to go all the way? No, just a bounce or two.
Fantastic shot by Azik Aiman. He is very strong in the short balls. whatever the time the short balls being bowled at him, he either hit them for a boundary or a six.
Well, I mean, 54 of 25. This is exactly the kind of knock you want from your openers.
And while during the toss, Azim said 200 is the target.
Expensive first over from Akbar. And, well, this going all the way. Yes, it has. Another half a dozen. 17 of that Akbar over. 100 coming up with that maximum. 105 for one. I think we still have one delivery to go. Well, that will be clocked in as the over. 105 for one at the end of nine. Hassan Ahmed batting pretty well as well. 25 or 15 for him. And Hassan Ahmed, 55 or 26. Oh, we talked about bowlers having to be smart in this particular format. And well, when you throw in a batting surface like this, there's very little margin for error. It's drilled through the offside. Is the legendary Wahib with the ball. I mean, I was referring that very smart bowler.
It's time for drinks. 10 overs done. We'll join you shortly, guys.
Well, this is up in the air. It just about given up and then thought about running for it. You can see how long that ball was hanging in the air. Good catch in the end, and well, a brilliant knock of 56 to 28 for from Mohammad Hazik Ayman comes to a close. He's done the job. He's got the Reds off to a rollicking start, 109 for 2 in the 11th over. And they're in a very strong position. He's been fantastic this afternoon, hitting the ball to all parts of the ground. And the clean hitting, everything just coming off that middle of the bat, the sound that it made every time he struck the ball, and on the ball traveling quite the distance. But nonetheless, the Outlanders, the Thunderstorm Outlanders, they've come storming back into this game with that second wicket. Hassan, the new batter, left-hander, will be facing up against Zishan, who's already picked up the only 2 wickets to fall for the Reds. It's into his 3rd over. Meanwhile, Hasnain Ahmed at the non-striker's end worked himself to 29 of 21 deliveries. This next 5 overs is going to be the difference between the Reds having a platform and launching in the last 5 and getting in excess of 200, or if they're going to be in trouble and while the Outlanders try to restrict them under 180. I think it's a very good batting surface, and it will stay that way for the rest of this game. So the Outlanders will want to try and restrict the Reds, but not when even the new batter is playing shots like that. It was an exquisite shot from Hassan. It wasn't a very bad ball, to be honest, but he just made room for himself and caressed it through the offside, picked himself up. A very good looking boundary. He's off the mark with a 4.
So wonderfully played. Nicely played by Hasnain. Hassan Masood for 1 run, and Hasnain is back. This partnership is going to be very interesting. $114 for 2 after 11 overs. Zishan completed 3 overs, 23 for 2. That was a good bowling compared to the others. Is a main wicket taker and a go-getter. And the 9 overs there.
Eleven overs gone, 114 for 2 on the 12th over, commencing with a single. Hasnain Ahmad 29 or 22. And Hassan has just been out there 6 or 4 for him. Wahib 12 without a wicket from his 2.1 overs. He's gone full straight. Hasnain Ahmad feeling like he should have done better there. He's a little bit frustrated with himself. Oh, a bit round arm with that action, but this is picked off the pads and a catch put down. It was a tough chance. Did all the hard work, covered the ground. In the end, just couldn't hold on to it. How expensive is that drop going to be for the Outlanders? Despite the Reds going at a very healthy run rate, Wahib Zada has just given 16. That's 17 from his 2.5 overs. So he's kept things quiet from one end. Unfortunately, not able to get a bowling partnership going from the other end. This is a very good over in the context of the game. 121 on the board for 2 after 12. Mohammad Sufyan will come into bowl his first over of the day on the 13th of the innings. Flighted, hit down the ground. There is protection. Uh, in the end, resulting in just a single. Brings the dangerous Hasnain Ahmad on strike. 31 of 24. Not his normal fluent self, usually very good when it comes to finding the boundary. Just trying to muscle these deliveries, I feel, here today. Very pleasant on the eyes. But today is just trying to hit it a little too hard. Use of the feet, not quite off the middle. Looking for 2. And they'll get it in the end. So it's been hard work for Hasnain Ahmad, getting to 33 of 25. Normally finds the gaps, finds the boundaries with ease. You see, they're just a little frustrated with himself. One delivery to go. Let's just cut back with a point. And it will race away. So it doesn't always have to be about power hitting. If you can time it and time it as well as Hassan Masood, you can pick up boundaries with elegant shots like that as well. We did say it was a good first over up until that delivery for Mohammad Sufyan. 13 overs gone, 132 for 2. Well, the Reds will be looking for a big score from here on in. 8 wickets in hand, 7 overs to go. They've already got 132 on the board. This is Wahib Zada's last over. 18 coming from his first 3. Looking to take him on. And even after this over, the Reds still have 6 more overs to go. Wahib Zada has been the most economical of the bowlers. Hasn't picked up a wicket. Zishan Ahmed, the wicket taker for this afternoon. 2 wickets coming off his 3 overs. Oh, he's gone down the ground. He's connected. Not entirely off the middle of the bat. It did look like he timed it really well. Appearances can be deceiving. Good work from the field at long on to run around and keep that down to just 1. And Hasnain Ahmed will be looking to take on Wahib Zada here. Does so, goes for the slog sweep and connects well for half a dozen. Fired through on a length just back of, and the slog sweep is a very good option, especially when the spinner has a little bit of pace like Wahib does. I've seen that reaction from Hasnain Ahmed on several occasions after he's played a shot. Well, a single to end the over. 14 overs gone, 142 for 2. So the Reds able to maintain this run rate of 10 and over. Mohammad Sufyan to bowl the 15th over of this innings. His second, went for 11 of his first over. It was a good over up until his final delivery. Then it was Hassan Masood who just backed away and cut it backward of point for a boundary. Hassan Masood batting on 18 of 13. This time looking to cut again straight to the fielder at third, but Hasnain Ahmed, quick between the wickets, calls through for that single. And, well, I think Hasnain Ahmed has decided he's going to be the one to go after the bowling. He's been out there for 30 deliveries, 43 for him. So it's been hard work. Hasn't been able to time the ball as well as he'd like. Use of the feet this time. It looks like he's timed it all the way for six. 49 for Hasnain Ahmed, 149 for Malaysia Reds. That'll bring a smile to his face. We saw him shake his head after a few shots when it did not come off the middle of the bat, and it is a wonderful feeling as a batter when you can time the leather of a ball and it goes all the way for six. All eyes on Hasnain Ahmed. Cuts this one away. He's not able to penetrate that offside field. To the feet again, and the keeper's fumbled it. I tell you what, I cannot believe that has missed the stumps, and then the keeper's fumbled it. So Mohammad Sufyan comes down the track again. No change in plans, and good footy skills there. That's the skipper of the Outlanders. And with that, the 50 is brought up. Not in the most convincing of fashions, but he will still relish the half century. Hassan Masood. And of over number 15, 150 up on the board. 151, in fact, for two for Malaysia Reds.
$151 for two after 15 overs. Malaysia Reds maintaining the 10 overs mark very well. Zijan is gonna bowl his fourth over. Hassan Masood and Hasnain dominating the Thunderstorm. So look at the shot. There is a fielder. Oh my goodness. There was a fumble, not happy. Zijan is completely frustrated with that effort. That was stoppable. Venkateshwara Reddy is a fielder. Look at the shot. One more time going to the extra covers. Can he stop it? This is a much, much better effort from Venkateshwara. A very good comeback. Completely put his body behind the ball to stop that couple of runs. Quickly turned to the right side. Ball went to the boundary square leg within no time. Superb shot by Hasnain here. He's seeing the ball like a football. On the back foot, Zishan is pretty expensive in his last over. Down the crease, and the ball is sailing over straight long on for a lovely, lovely six. Asnain is just killing the spirit of Zishan. Look at this very dominating show by Hasnain, showcasing his skills in hitting the balls left, right, and center. Is looking very, very strong, very aggressive this time. Is almost 200 strike rate. Look at that. That's a good comeback from Zishan. Outside the off stump line. Typical left arm orthodox comeback. 4-1-4-6 dot. That's what happened in the first five balls. The last ball going straight. One run taken by Hasnain. 16 runs came in this last over of Zishan. Expensive over of his whole spell. 16 overs done, 167 for 2. Maintaining that 10 runs mark per over. The last 4 overs will be very, very brutal. They'll be scoring maximum runs in the last 24 balls, that's for sure. They have 8 wickets in hand. And these two batters looks so solid. Venkateshwara Reddy is going to bowl his first over, that is the 17th over of the game. And the rock solid Hasnain is up against this right arm medium. The field is spread. The fielders are covering all the boundary points straight on the leg side and the offside. Wow, that is beautiful. One pitched boundary. One of the loveliest shot since this first inning started. A flick of a wrist, middle and off. Such a timing behind the shot. S9 looking like he can see all the ball coming from all the directions. Meeting the ball 9 out of 10 times. Venkateshwara is straightly under the radar now. He's under pressure because the first ball went for a 4. Coming forward and trying to hit the ball, but there was a quick running bit of the wicket between Hassan and Hasnain. The intentions are pretty straightforward. Going for the kill, all the deliveries they face. That's what happening here. Almost they reached 172 in just 16.2 overs, losing 2 wickets. They look like they can cross 200 in this game. That is on the offside. There is a protection. Only one run for Hasnain this time. That is Hassan Masood, the left-hander. Three balls left in Venkateshwara's over. We rather prefer Hassan to face his bowling than Hasnain. That is fantastic stroke play. The ball goes straight to the long on. Not a bad bowling by Venkateshwara. He gave 7 runs in his first four deliveries. Only the first ball went for a four. Rest of them is still controlling that. Giving single not an issue for Thunderstorm Outlanders. A good shout. Hassan Masood completely missed the line of the ball. Ball goes behind for 1 run. Hassan Masood, that is a very good bowling comeback from Venkateshwara. 17 overs done, 175 for two. Malaysia Reds scored 8 runs in this over. Not a bad over from Thunderstorm Outlanders. I believe Venkateshwara will come back and bowl the penultimate over as well. They are bringing back the pace bowlers. Zijan completed his quota. Jawad is back. He was very expensive in the initial 2 overs where Heikel and Apu was batting. They were dealing in sixes and fours that time. And it's the right time for Jawad to come back and showcase his skills. Still not an easy task. 18 balls left in this game. There's a pretty good shot from Hassan Masood. Play it to the mid-wicket area. 1 run. Very good shot. But there is a fielder protecting it. Jawad, good bowling. Only giving singles. In the first 2 deliveries he bowled. That is a masterclass batting from Hassan Masood. And that one was caught. What an anticlimax. It landed exactly on the long on fielder where Wahid was standing. He took that very comfortably, made it very easy, but there was a tough catch. Look at that. The timing was absolutely nice. The ball went pretty high. The trajectory was higher than flatter. So finally, Hassan Masood lost his wicket. Here comes the captain, number 9, Amir Azim, who promised that they are gonna score 200 this time. Looks like all signs are positive from Reds. right from the ball one until 17.3 overs. They're doing a very good job here. 177 for 3. The right time for Amir Azim to enter. Yes, naturally gifted with stroke makings. Anything on the slot, he'll go after it. Very productive with the bat and ball. Nicely played. Amir Azim without wasting any time on the legs. One run to square leg. This is a beautiful comeback from Jawad, I would say. First four deliveries, picked up a wicket, not licking any boundaries. Very much needed for Thunderstorm Outlanders. But Malaysia Reds looking dangerous all the way. Asnain especially. They played such an innings today. Look so solid and powerful. They'll be looking to go for a boundary this ball. And that ball goes up. Somebody comes down. Can they catch it? Looks like he can. Yes, it is. That was a catch. What a bowling by Jawad. He picked up two set batters in this over. Change of pace did all the wonders. Asnain is out, scoring 68 in 43 balls. He did his job. No complaints. Look at that. Batters are hitting it very high, then flatter. And here comes another batter who is known for his big innings. That is the man you're seeing, Hasnain. Batted beautifully today. And here comes Nasmus Sakib playing for the state para, known for his big innings. Very skillful. Has the ability to clear the ropes. Perfect man. He can bat up the order. But this is the right time for him to come and hit sixes and fours. On the other side, Jawad will be more relieved. First 2 overs went for coming and bowling in the death, picking up two set batters. He'll be happy and relieved. Can he pick yet another wicket? Let's see. Very cautiously played by Nasmus. Captain and Nasmus are thinking to score 22 runs from here to keep their scoreboard towards the 200 mark. Can they do it? Let's wait and watch. 18 overs done. 178 for 4. Malaysia Reds. It's a good one from Jawad and Thunderstorm Outlanders. Pulling the strings back. Venkateshwara is back to bowl the penultimate over. This is expected because he bowled really well in the previous over. He cleaned him up. What a bowler. What a comeback for Thunderstorm Outlanders. Yet another wicket gone. This time it's the power hitter, Nazmus, looking to go big. Not timed it well. Not happy about it. Wickets falling in quick succession. The Malaysia Reds look super solid in their batting lineup. Look at the batting. They have Nasmus, Abirazim, Apu on the top, Aikal, Hasnain, Hassan Masood. And here comes the left hand sensation, left hand batter, sensational player. Number 11, none other than Arslan Shabir, very dominant left hand batter. Has loads and loads of power, has the ability to clear the ropes at any point of the game and any phase of the game. A super special player. He's an entertainer. Usually comes up the order. Now he's coming to finish the games here. Look at the shot. Just come in, swing of a bat. Only one run. Very well done. Venkateshwara has been superb for his 2 overs at the rear end of the game. Another 3 balls left. Amirazim and Arslan, both left-hand players looking to go after number 7, Venkateshwara. Just missed his steps going back to ball again. Can he go for a 6? Look at that. 1 run on the offside. This is a pretty smart bowling. Nice bowling by Venkateshwara. And the 2 balls left. Is bowling on the right areas. Very good thinking cricketer. Understand what the batter is going to do and bowl the opposite of what he thinks. Look at that. This is something special from the special batter. We are talking about that. Arslan, effortless 6 behind the square, putting the score closer to 200 now on 87. They just 13 runs. Look at that. How can you describe that shot? A scoopy, square leg shot. There was a nice bowling, but completely out thinking by Arslan Shabir. This is the first 6 from Venkateshwara's over. Can Arslan go for another one? He has that ability, or offside or leg side. He can do that. That was clean bowled, and the success for Venkateshwara picking up his 2nd wicket. So very good mix up. Not worried about who is batting. Two overs done. Only 17 runs given. Picked up a wicket. That is a top wicket. When you say Team Red, Malaysia Reds, they have such a solid batting lineup, I would say. Even the number 7 batter is capable of playing straight bat, long innings. Here comes Kizar Hayat. He played a match-winning knock yesterday against the same opponent, scored a 50. He's coming to play this game in the last over. If he score a couple of sixes, they can cross 200. They will love to score 200 plus in this game. Looks like wide delivery. Bull Race is back. Look at his figures. 10 runs and over. That is a masterclass shot. But that is mistimed actually. Amir Azim looking to go after Bull Race. Pretty smart bowling by him. Change his pace. 188 for 6 after 19 overs. Malaysia Reds look so solid. They have strong bowling unit to contain the opponents under 150 or 140. Such a powerful bowling unit they have. Asnain Mohammed. Short delivery. The ball goes straight to the deep field of 1 run. Here's a Hyatt. Another 11 run shot. 11 runs to 200. Can they make it? The captain is up against Bull Race. 4 balls left in the first innings. That's completely missed. Umpire said it's wide delivery. This is superb shot from Amir Azim. Can they stop it? Yes, it is stopped by Wahid at the deep. This is amazing shot from the left hand batter. And the run rate is the scoreboard is going closer to 200. This is very interesting. 2 and 4. The scoreboard is 196 now, just short of 4 runs for a 200. Two protections at the deep for Amir Azim. Deep square leg, mid wicket, and long on, covering the leg side. Look at the shot. This is amazing one. One pitch delivery, 200 runs coming for Reds. And he's toying with Gulray's bowling. That was a loosener. Back-to-back boundaries. Not sure why the fielder came closer than he stood. Sharaz was the fielder, should have been there near the ropes. He walked forward, the ball went above him. What a way to finish. That was a captain's knock at the end. Completed 200 in style. Look at the match summary. Malaysia Reds won the toss without thinking. No second thoughts. Wanted to bat first. Posted 200 on the board. and they received 7 extras from the opponent. The top scorer is Hasnain, 68 of 43. Next comes to Muhammad Hasik Aiman, a dominating opening, batting 56 of 29 with flurry of sixes. Hassan Masood, a cameo, 28 of 22. Well played by him. On the other side, Venkateshwara came at the rear end of the game, but very effective for his 2 wickets for 17. Jawad picked up 2 wickets in the penalty over. Zijan is bowled really well for his 4 overs. Given a bit expensive in the last over, but he is the one who gave that breakthrough 2 wickets. So it's 201 to win for Thunderstorm Outlanders. It's going to be a huge task for Thunderstorm to chase the target because the Reds have a very strong bowling unit. Let's wait and watch. That's all from the com box. Thank you so much. We'll join you shortly. Welcome back to MCA T20 Tri Series 2025 match between Malaysia Reds and Thunderstorm Outlanders. Earlier during the toss, Malaysia Reds have won the toss and elected to bat first. Amir Azim, the captain, without any hesitation, said, "We'll be scoring 200 today." And what a man he is! He scored 200 batting first. That's the story of Malaysia Reds. And here, Thunderstorm Outlanders is there to chase the 200. It is going to be super exciting for us because the run rate is 10 per over. First ball, number 7-9, the superstar of Thunderstorm Outlanders is none other than Gulrace. Along with Venkateshwara Reddy, the man who came in the rear end of the innings, bowled a couple of solid overs. Speaking about Gulrace, he is naturally aggressive batter, very strong on the leg side. Second ball, Junaid Khan started with a couple of solid bowlings. For Reds, Red has a solid bowling unit, the likes of Amir Azim, the captain himself, left arm orthodox, usually comes after the power play. Kizar Hayat, the dependable, Mr. Dependable, I would say, Hasnain Ahmed. And look at the shot between two, covers an extra cover for a boundary. Gulrace started really, really well. That's how he plays. Free flow of bat on the back foot. Look at the replay here. Outside the off stump, short ball, asking for punishment. No double thoughts. Penetrated the gap beautifully. The right hand batter, very stylish, super aggressive. Gulrace up against Junaid. Carefully played. Taken a quick single. Started well with a boundary and single. Gulrace, 5 runs of 3 balls. Nazmus, the keeper, very athletic. Keeps for his state team para as well. Junaid to Venkateshwara, ready. The required run rate is 10 plus. Nicely played. Front foot forward. Defended the ball. The deep fine leg fielder cut it. Only 1 run. 7 runs came in the first 5 balls. Junaid bowled. He's bowling in good areas actually. The bowlers will be under heavy pressure because when you chase the 10 out to 100, the batters come and wanted to hit you fours and sixes. So wonderful. That was a wonderful dive from the keeper Nasmus. It was super wide on the leg side. 5 runs gifted to the opponent. And Thunderstorm Outlanders say thank you very much. This is what we wanted in the first over. 10 plus runs in the first over. That is a positive sign for them. Look at that. 5 extras. That makes the score 12. 8 another ball left. Gulrace will not leave anything under his eyes or reachable distance. Down the crease. That was a nice bowling effort by Syed Junaid. He's a Gulreis is coming down the wicket, bowled the line slightly wideish from him. That was a nice end for Syed Junaid, even though it was expensive. He finished it in good style. Gulreis on 5 for 4 balls. Venkateshwara just 1 run of 2. The score is 12. The first over. Here comes the tricky left-hand bowler Arslan Shabir. This is quite an usual scene with Malaysia Reds introducing the spinner in the power play most of the time, mostly by Arslan Shabir. He's a very smart operator. He reads the batsman's mind and bowl accordingly. Keep the field tight on the offside. Couple of fielders covering the deep. Venkateshwara played it carefully. Arslan to Venkateshwara. This is nicely played to the mid off. It's a quicker one. Third ball. 2 dot balls. Asking for out. The ball slightly goes towards the leg stump. 3 dots to start with. Look at that. Look at that. Wide ball. Almost lost his balance. Venkateshwara. Arslan looking to fire the ball to middle and leg. Missed the line a bit. Went for a wide. Fourth ball again. Very good shot attempted by Venkateshwara. There is a field protecting the short square leg. Sensible bowling by Arslan Shabir. Can he get a wicket in this over? That one was clean bowled. And that is Arslan Shabir for you guys. He manipulated the batter. He had no choice than going for the shot. Completely missed it. Look at that. Left arm. Ball comes back to the batter. He had no clue where the ball comes. Tried to hit the ball and completely missed the line and got out. And here comes Azhar, number 88. Very powerful batter. Naturally aggressive batter. He opened the innings in the last game, scored 3 boundaries and got out. He'll be looking to continue his form. Want to stay there and score as many boundaries as possible along with Gulreis. Slant to Azhar. Carefully played. 2 overs done, 13 for 1. Red started well with a wicket. Gulreis and Azhar had a chat in the middle. Both these batters go after the bowlers. That is the batting style. Well played by Gulreis, only 1 run. There is a deep mid wicket kept for his batting style because Gulreis is super powerful on the leg stump. Syed Junaid is back, number 15. Ball goes up. Ball goes up and an easy catch at the deep. Mohammad Azhar is out playing the flick shot to the mid wicket. Easy wicket for Syed Junaid. 2 wickets down. Reds dominating. This is not an ideal start from Thunderstorm Outlanders. Number 99, Akbar Ali is in. The tall right hand batter. Look at that. He wanted to hit it over the mid wicket, but Hasnain took that catch very comfortably. Azhar didn't click this game out without scoring any runs. Speaking about Hasnain, is a tall right-hand batter who dominated the batting of Reds this morning. Look at the bowling unit of Reds. Arslan Shabir, Hasnain, right arm mid, right arm off spinner. Amir Azim, left arm orthodox. Amir Khan can bowl, but he's not playing today. Kizar Hayat, Syed Junaid to the new batter. Oh, that's a nice game. Ball went uppish. Very positive stroke. Akbar Ali off the mark straight away. One ball left. Inside Junaid's over. Asking for an appeal. It was a cross-batted shot from Gulreis. Completely missed it. Junaid was appealing for the shot. But didn't have any words from him. Oh, there was a leading edge. Lucky escape for Gulreis. Very close to the catch. Nasmus tried his best to catch it. Look at that, down the crease. You need some luck to play big innings. This is the one. Talking about Gulreis. Escaped from that trap. Got a boundary as well. Last ball from Syed Junaid. This is masterclass batting. Oh, very close to the stumps. Akbar gave up. He's running all. He's very casual between the wickets. Not trying to reach the crease. Very tall. Not that fast between the wickets. On the other side, Reds are very sharp on the field. And here comes Arslan Shabi to bowl his second over and the fourth over of the innings. Very special in the power plays. It is going to be challenging for Arslan Shabi to bowl against Gulreis. Gulreis is capable of hitting any slow bowlers out of the park. Down the crease, ball was fired in. That is a classic bull race shot. And what a catch at the deep! My goodness, that was a running catch at the deep by the none other than Apu, the specialist, the power hitter. Athletic effort, wonderfully caught at the long on. Bull race was not happy about that shot. He wanted that to sail across the long on fielder for a six. Pretty unhappy with the way he got out. The next batter is Zishan, the left arm spinner, as joining Akbar to stitch a partnership. Reds are doing a wonderful job here, picking up 3 wickets in less than 5 overs. That was something very special from Apu. Standing in the long on, running catch. Ball was sailing very flat and fast. Very safe pair of hands. That was sensational for me. Arslan picked up 2 wickets in his first 2 overs. Mohammad Sufyan is a new batter along with Akbar. So flighted ball, but just above Amir Azim, the short mid wickets. 1 run. That's a risky shot to start with. The fields are spread properly. The run was very close. Akbar wanted to hit very big, completely missed it. Arslan easily understand what Akbar is trying to do. It's a big guy. You won't give him that ball. Clean bowled. Almost. Not this time. Looks like a bolt. This is a masterclass bowling from Arslan Shabir against these tall, strong batters. That one was out again. Yet another one for Arslan Shabir. Not even celebrating. 4 overs done. 21 for 4 wickets. All of them coming and trying to hit as hard as possible, but they're not doing it. Look at the replay. You can see that he's coming down. The ball is going in. He has no way connected that ball. Akbar, the tall right arm batter, is out, scoring only 1 run. 4 balls. Twenty-one for 4 after 4 overs. Aslan, look at the figure of Aslan, just 2 runs, 3 wickets picked up, and his 2 overs looks like he'll get a 5 for today. Syed is back. Wide ball to start with. Wahib is the batter. Fight to start with Wahib and Muhammad Sufyan, two new batters. On the leg stump is the pickings. Couple of runs easily taken by Muhammad Sufyan. What a start for Reds, putting the target 200 on the board, asking questions, and Thunderstorm Outlanders completely out of sync starting from the first ball. The wickets kept falling like a deck of cards. Second ball from Junaid. Nice bowling. The fielders are in. Is under power play. Thunderstorm is completely under pressure. Nicely played by Muhammad Sufyan. Very good bowling by Junaid. Has a beautiful run up and good bowling action. Bowling in very good areas. Surprising the batters with odd bouncers. Three balls. Three balls left. Look at the shot. It is a nice one from Mohammad Sufyan. Very improvising. The line was slightly towards the leg stump. Made use of it completely. Look at that. He saw the ball coming towards leg, put it towards the fine leg where there were no men standing. A much needed run for Thunderstorm Outlanders. Outside the off stump, fielders are there to protect a single. Backward point, gully, points, covers, extra covers. Half half a dozen people covering the off stump line on the offside. Sensible bowling by Junaid after that boundary. One ball left in the fifth over. 28 for 4. Can he pick up a wicket here? Again outside the off stump, ball goes straight to the cover fielder. 28 for 4 after 5. Very good bowling by Said Junaid this time.
Well, 5 overs gone in the run chase, 28 for 4. The wheels coming off this wagon early on. Not what you want when you're chasing a score in excess of 200, just over. Malaysia Reds with a dominating display with the bat. Aziz Aiman with a brilliant half century. And then it was Hasnain Ahmed with the lower order flurry of boundaries. And the run chase began with wickets tumbling. The moment we've got Waib Zada and Mohammad Sufyan Close call there with that quick single. Arslan Shabir, who's been the destructor of the Outlanders batting lineup. 3 for 4 into his third over. And the batters, well, more confusion. The misfield allowing that single to transpire. The Outlanders have played 3 games so far, and they haven't won a game yet. And in the T20 format, you need your batting order to fire, especially your top order. It's not been the case for the Outlanders. They have not been able to get off to a start in the power play, and 2 deliveries to go. In this power play, they're already 4 wickets down with the score on 31. Perhaps need to revisit the batting plans. At the moment, the power play is done and dusted. 6 overs gone. Outlanders 32 for 4 in pursuit of a 202 for victory. They need a further 170 runs from 14 overs. That required run rate just keeps climbing. And with the introduction of a man who needs no introductions but will do it anyway, Khizar Hayat Durrani, that run rate is going to skyrocket because the man does not like giving away runs. He likes picking up wickets. And batting is not going to be easy against the experience and the class that is Khizar Hayat Durrani. Starts with one on the stumps. Be a leg by. We'll have to wait for the signal. And perhaps an inside edge. Our on-field umpires for the day, umpires Chandra, Mr. Chandra and Mr. Rudy. Yeah, leg by signaled. Khizar Hayat Durrani likes to run through his overs very quickly. Bowls at a miserly economy rate. He despises giving away runs, let alone being hit for boundaries. Likes to fire the ball through quickly. And this is Upish. And straight into the hands of long on jersey number 7. Makes no mistake with that one. And the fifth wicket for the Outlanders, that of Waibzada, falls in pursuit of 202. And they'll find themselves with half their batting lineup already back in the dugout. And, well, there he is, just saying, keep them coming. I'm right here waiting. And the Reds have been exceptional throughout this tournament, the MCA T20 Tri-Series of 2025. Currently leading at the top of the table with 8 points. And the Blues right behind them, but they've got a game in hand at 6 points. And the Outlanders yet to win a game in this tournament. I think they just they've been pretty okay with the ball and the fielding. It's the batting that's let them down this series. They haven't been able to get going in terms of scoring rate, in terms of the run rate. Durrani. Has he picked up another one here? It looks like he has. The reluctance of the batter, almost reminiscent of one of my favorite batters, Inzamam Hulak, in his reluctance to leave the pitch. Quite often we've heard the commentators refer to him as one of the slowest players to come off the square. If we had a stopwatch, this will be up there, and Inzamam Hulak will be losing out on this record. Out for a first ball duck was Shiraz. Caught by Syed Junaid, bowled by Kizar Hayat. 2 in the over for Durrani. Slip in place now. ICC level 3 coach is Kizar Hayat. Recently completed that in Bhutan. So apart from his wealth of experience with the ball, he's got the coaching credentials, involved with a lot of grassroots development. And, if you can put a coin on the pitch, he will most likely be able to hit 6 out of 6 on that coin. Is that accurate? But even the great Kizar Hayat is prone to a bad day here and there. Today does not look like that day. He's picked up 2 in his first over. He's put the Outlanders further away from this target. Will be Arslan Shabir to bowl out his fourth over. He's picked up 3 wickets already. I think this is angling down. Not much turn on offer. Umpire Rudy, and very quick to dismiss that appeal. Well, most of his deliveries coming in with the arm. Three in a row now. Change of angles for the left-hander. The Outlanders, 2 batters out there at the moment, and not looking to chase this down. This is a good-looking shot, straying onto the leg side a little too much. Very effective sweep shot pulled out of the locker. Arslan Shabir looking for his 4th wicket, going a little too straight on that occasion. It's a very nice shot to bring up a boundary for the Outlanders. Oh, beats the outside edge. And that's the end of a brilliant spell for Arslan Shabir. Mohammad Sufyan and Zishan Ahmad currently occupying the crease for the Outlanders. I think they've all but given up. They're just looking to survive, occasionally hitting the odd boundary. Well, the Reds will be pretty happy to concede singles. It's not going to trouble them or concern them. Kizarhat experienced campaigner, been part of the Malaysian national setup for quite some time. Polite inquiry, nothing else. I think Kizarhat knew that was going down lakeside. Just decided to ask the question anyway. Oh, looking to heave it into the leg side. Top half of the bat there. Good fielding to keep it down to just one. Well, I think it's Kizarhat asking the batters and Mohammad Sufyan in particular. I think, is this your plan? At the moment, the score for the Outlanders not going anywhere. That's exactly how Kizarhat would like to have it. Does not like conceding any runs. And singles is okay. And does not like misfields of his bowling. It's quite animated. But he's a very happy man if he can rack up those dot balls. Does not primarily look to take wickets. Another good over from Kizarhat comes to close. It's the skipper of the Reds, Amir Azim. Well, some left arm spin. Not much turn at the UKM Oval. An afternoon game. The Reds winning the toss. Beg your pardon. Reds batting first. Scored 201. And in pursuit of that, in the run chase, the Outlanders have not been able to get going. Lost wickets at regular intervals, but there's been a very good shot played on the rare occasion. They're going to need a lot more of that. Unfortunately for them, they've lost quite a few wickets as well. And he's gone after that one towards long on. Has he got hold of it? Yes, he has. Quick single. Easy one in the end. They're looking for two. And they get it quite comfortably. Mohammad Mukri does the cleaning up. Just picking up singles here. Skipper Amir Azim's over comes to close. 10 overs have been bowled. 6 wickets down with the score on 50 odd. Not what the Outlanders wanted. Drinks will come onto the pitch. And we'll take a short break here in the com box and come back to you with the rest of this run chase. Stay tuned.
After the break, things are going really well for Reds, picking up 6 wickets in the first 10 overs. They look so dominating. Outlanders have some breather in the last over, a boundary on a 6. Amir Azim's over. The 11th over is bowled by Izar Hayat. He won't give you easy boundaries or easy runs. He is a very canny candidate. Look at that. The field is perfectly set for him. Only one run. They don't care about ones and twos. Reds already know that they are in this game and this game belongs to them unless something special happens from the Outlanders. Easy singles. Nicely bowled by Kizaru, only one. There is a protection. No scoring opportunities given by Khizar Hayat. Again, a faster delivery. Stump to stump line. Very quick over from Kizarayat. No boundaries given. 11th over is done. 60 for 6 runs. Gulreis Ahmed, Venkateshwar are ready. Muhammad Azhar Shabas, Akbar Ali, Wahib Zada, all gone back to the dugout, including Sharaz Farooq, without scoring any runs. Out of that, only Mohammad Sufyan, Zishan Ahmed, and Gulreis Ahmed have scored in double digits. The rest of them, ones and zeros. That costed the game for them. When the opponents score 200, they have no choice than go from the first ball. That is a risky cricket. You need to be very, very effective in your batting. Number 8 is the new bowler for Reds. It's none other than Arifullah, the fast bowler. Very interesting line and length he keeps. Look at that. Run up and bowling. Oh, nice bowling here. Very good pace. Mohammad Sufyan not able to play that ball. Beaten. And the 4 overs, 4 wickets needed to win this game. Reds, can Arif do that? A big swing, but the foot is not closer to the ball. That's the reason he'll miss the ball. Pretty quick, Arif, than you expected. It's a beautiful bowling action. It's been very consistent. Third ball. That is totally unacceptable. Wide ball and boundary. Added 5 runs to the scores of Thunderstorm Outlanders. A bit relief from them after a couple of dots. Look at that. No control at all. Keeper had no chance of stopping that ball. He did a full flighted, stretched jump from right to left, not even closer to the ball. Rizar Hayat was upset, asking the bowler, "What are you doing? It's not necessary. Keep the line and length steady. Bowl the same ball again. You're not giving runs." Look at that. When you bowl, it's very clear that a batter is struggling. You don't need to bowl those deliveries. Leg stump, wide, 5 runs, unnecessary, I would say. Back to his rhythm. Arif, fourth ball. A swinging ball and an easy boundary asking for punishment. Played to the point. He used the pace completely with that shot. And in no time, Arif was expensive with that just 2 deliveries. It was a Yorker length. He was trying to bowl it, but beautifully played by Mohammad Sufyan. Just glided the ball to the point, just opened up the face of his bat, made use of Arif's pace to pick that boundary. Oh, that's a lovely ball. It's a good comeback from Arif. Well left from Sufyan. Looks very strong batter. Zishan on 20. Sufyan on 19. Building a partnership here. The asking rate is keep getting higher and higher. 16.29. Nicely played for 1 run. 10 runs came in this over, including that 5 wides. Arif would be thinking I shouldn't have bowled that ball, but that happens in cricket. Come back and bowl the best ball. 12 overs done. 70 for 6. Thunderstorm Outlanders. The only hope is Zishan and Mohammed Sufyan. But even though if they bat, it is a quite high task to chase 132 from here in just 8 overs. Even the top batters feel the feel the pressure chasing those runs. Whole credit goes to the bowling department of Reds, especially the left arm orthodox Aslan Shabir, who collapsed the innings of Thunderstorm. Kizarat is back to bowl his fourth over. What a consistent bowler he is. Fourth over, just 9 runs, couple of wickets. Day in and day out, you throw the ball to Kizar, he gives you economical over and picks up a couple of wickets. Oh, what a catch that one! That is a sensational catch at the deep short square leg from the swashbuckling batter Eichel. One of the best catch of the day. Easily the best catch of the day. Look at the replay here. Kizar bowling the leg stump line and a diving catch. Simply superb effort from Eichel. Not only is proving in batting, but his fielding skill is above par. I would say that this is something adding salt to the wound. It's gonna dig the hole deeper for Thunderstorm Outlanders. He made it look so simple. It was not an easy catch. Happy man, Kizar Hayat. 3 wickets in 3.3 overs. Just 2 balls left. Newman. Newman in along with Sufyan is Mohammed. Mohammed Munir is the batter. Number 75. So wicket keeper. Nice bowling by Kiza Hayat. One ball left. And it's 4 over spell. 12 for 3. What a figure. Nice and straight. Played safe by Mohammad Sufyan. You understand that the asking rate is 18.29 and he cannot lose his wicket. So we want to go as close as possible. We want to go past 100 runs first. Outlanders lost all the three games they played from yesterday, one with blues, one with reds, and again with reds today. 74 for 7, almost 70% damage done. Muhammad Amir Azim, a complete dominant performance by Radia. 14th over in progress. Amir Azim to Muhammad Munir. The field is set, not able to play, not able to score those boundaries. Muhammad Munir just came in, watching the balls closely. Played to the backward point. Looks like it's one sided now. Are looking to score any boundaries. Four dot balls. When you need 20 runs an over and you're scoring four dot balls, that means that the winning pro asking for out. No, a big shout just towards the leg stump. As Moose said, no, not out. A very quick over from Amir Azimia. He's bowling his second over. The first one was expensive. Nicely bowled by him. Second over is a maiden. What a captain. One over. And the 2 overs left for him. Complete his quota. Muhammad Munir and Muhammad Sufyan doing the partnership here. Here comes Hasnain, the tall right arm off spinner. How many options they have. Red is so dominant in the spin department. Hasnain, Arslan Shabir, Amir Azim, and they have Khizar Hayat. All can dominate and they can bowl in good areas and get your wicket. Superb bowling unit. A good shot. Umpire said it's a six, short of a length. No waiting. You bowl bad ball. I'm still ready to hit it for a six. That's what he said. Look at that. A casual delivery from Hasnain. You cannot take the batter for granted at any stage. Need to be very, very precise in your bowling. Nicely played. Length ball coming back to you. Flighted delivery. A clean bowl. What a bowling by Hasnania. Taken Mohammad Sufyan's wicket. Mind games here. Flighted delivery, short delivery. Confuse the batter. Just lost the concentration, Sufyan. But he played very nicely for the 28. Looks like a solid batter. Has the ability to bat up the order as well. Look at that. Flighted one. Ball went back in. No way. He completely missed the line. 80 for 8 in 14.3 overs. They are going to seal this game for sure. It's in the hands of Reds. While we're talking, the new batter is walking in. That is the bowler, pace bowler Jawad. Jawad Ali is the new batter. Hasnain to Jawad. Oh, that's a lovely bowling. The ball pitches outside the off stump. A very sharp turn from Hasnain. A tall off spinner. Look at that. Two balls left. Excellent bowling. Bowling a pretty tough line for the new batter. One ball left. Nice bowling by Hasnain. Picked up a wicket. The first ball went for a six, but he completed his over in style. 15 overs done. 80 for 8.
Ready? Over, 8 down, 82 on the board, 120 from 4.5. Just about nearing improbable, crossing over into impossible. It's just hanging around there, around the border, 120 and 2 wickets in hand. Almost 26 runs and over. Mohammad Mukri been given an over here. It's been a very dominant display from the Reds, expressing why they are at the top of the table. 2 wickets away from another win in the MCA T20 Tri-Series. The Outlanders, on the other hand, well, their batting has just not clicked this tournament. They've got to try a different approach, perhaps. And well, that's another screamer of a catch. It looks like it is Hasnain Ahmad. You can't keep him out of the game. Says, settle down. I've got this. And, well, that's wicket number 9. Another one bites the dust for the Outlanders. 2 of 8 for Jawad. And this is how he had to depart. Full toss, could have put that anywhere in the ground. In the end, putting it straight into the hands of Hasnain Ahmad, who makes no mistake. Three of 9. Amir Azim, the skipper of the Reds, into his third over here, looking to wrap things up, call it a day for the Reds. Balls one down the legs. They've got up in appeal, and well, the finger goes up. There was a slight nick there. You can see the keeper. A good take. Perhaps again. In the end, umpire's decision is final. Things have been wrapped up here. in the 17th over. The Reds, a comfortable win for them. A huge margin, 118 runs. And that's how it panned out. The Reds batting first scored 201 for the loss of 6 wickets. Hasnain Ahmed top scoring there. Not out 60 of 41. Struggled a bit at the start, but once he got going, there was no stopping him. And at the top of the order, Mohammad Haziq Aiman, 56 of 29, came out all guns blazing. There was no stopping him. He took the bowlers, the Outlanders, to all parts of the ground. Hassan Masood as well, 37 of 23. Handy knock there towards the end. 2 wickets apiece for Venkateswara, Jawad and Zishan. In the bowling, Thunderstorm Outlanders with the bat. They came out to chase 202, could not get going. Wickets falling from the very start all the way till they were bowled out with a score on 84. Pick of the bowlers, the spinners, Arslan Shabib, 3 for 11 for him. The legendary experienced Kizar Hayat Durrani, 3 for 12. And Mohammad Mukri chipping in with a wicket, conceding 4 runs from his 1 over. So the Malaysia Reds win the game by 117 runs. I'm Bobby Rayner signing off from the Combox, saying we'll see you again soon at the MCA T20 Tri Series of 2025. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed.